Hi there, you're watching Nightline with me, Natasha. Busst. The top stories. Malaysia accelerates the use of AI to strengthen laws to combat data breaches. And 3 participants of a team-building program drowned while crossing Kampar River. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim said that the government will strengthen regulations and laws to prevent data leaks and misuse. He also said that he has directed the relevant ministries to take immediate action to ensure the impact is effectively managed. Anwar, who is also the finance minister, said there is a need to strengthen the AI and data center ecosystem, especially in terms of establishing clear rules and regulations to prevent data leakage and malicious exploitation. He said this after meeting with technology giant Google on the sidelines of the 2024 APEC Summit in Lima on Thursday. The main focus on the discussion was the empowerment of the AI ecosystem and the development of data centers, 2 crucial elements that will play a significant role in strengthening Malaysia's digital economy. Earlier, Anwar attended a luncheon with business leaders from APEC economies. During the session, he exchanged views with the attendees, shared Malaysia's aspirations on trade and investment, and invited them to invest in the country. The Prime Minister also highlighted the government's transparent policies and ongoing efforts to foster a more competitive business environment in Malaysia. Malaysia, as the chair of the ASEAN Business Advisory Council, ASEAN BAC, next year, will continue to focus on centralizing ASEAN as a single market. Anwar said that the target could be achieved through strong cooperation, particularly between the government and business sectors, which can be facilitated through the ASEAN Caucus.
Therefore, you need to utilize the resources available, collaborate as much as possible, because as you see in terms of digitalization, in terms of food security, of energy transition, we are all on the same page. And this is quite remarkable.
Anwar also emphasized the importance of the ASEAN Caucus playing an active role in the APEC Business Advisory Council, ABAC, to support ASEAN's commitment to achieving sustainable economic growth and addressing wealth disparities. The Prime Minister said this during the ABAC high-level economic dialogue with Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto held in Lima on Thursday. The ASEAN ABAC Caucus comprises 7 ASEAN members, namely Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand and Vietnam, who are part of APEC. A new technical and tactical cyber unit has been established to boost the Commercial Crime Investigation Department, CCID's ability to effectively tackle cyber crimes. Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Razaruddin Hussein announced that 17 positions have been filled to launch the unit's first phase operations. During the IGP monthly assembly at Bukit Aman on Friday, Razaruddin highlighted that the tactics used by criminals in commercial crimes are becoming more complex, particularly with the use of AI.
Salah satu contoh yang membimbangkan ialah penggunaan teknologi deepfake yang membolehkan penjenayah mencipta kandungan palsu baik dalam bentuk video, gambar maupun audio untuk memperdayakan bangsa. Kemajuan ini menuntut kita mengadaptasikan langkah lebih proaktif dan berinovatif bagi mengekang eksploitasi teknologi tersebut dalam penipuan dalam talian.
He also said that the restructuring of roles within the CCID is one of the measures being taken to address these emerging challenges. The top cop also stated that amendments to existing laws relating to offences involving mule accounts can further strengthen efforts to investigate commercial crime cases. Between January and September, a total of 24,671 cases of online fraud had been recorded, with total losses amounting to 1.04 billion ringgit. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, has arrested 3 individuals, including a Pahang government official, in a crackdown on the illegal extraction of minerals in the state. In a statement on Friday, MACC Chief Commissioner Tan Sri Azam Baki said that the minerals, which include bauxite, have been illegally extracted since 2022. The trio, comprising 2 company owners and the official, were detained during a raid in Bukit Goh, Kuantan on Thursday. The official is believed to have accepted bribes from the company owners and several lorry operators to protect the illegal extrication of minerals. MACC officers also seized 26,000 ringgit in cash and 3 mobile phones during the operation. Based on investigations by the graph buster, only minerals mined before 2022 were permitted to be extracted. Following this, the MACC raided a store in Jabor, Terengganu, where the minerals were kept. During the operation, several pieces of heavy machinery, including 7 lorries, were seized and handed over to the Terengganu Lands and Mines Department for unlawful occupation of land under the National Land Code. 8 tipper-dumper lorries believed to be overloaded during an inspection in Gebeng were also seized and handed over to the Road Transport Department. The 3 suspects in their 30s to 50s have been remanded until November 19th. The case is being investigated under the MACC Act for bribery. 2 men and 1 woman drowned while rafting during a team-building program held amid heavy rain along Sungai Kampar in Gopeng on Friday evening. Acting Perak Police Chief Deputy Commissioner Zulkafli Sariat said the group, which consisted of 22 participants from the Seberang Perai Tengah and Langkawi branches of the Public Works Department, entered the river at 3:30 p.m. with 6 guides. The Fire and Rescue Department received an emergency call at 5:56 p.m. and a team of 10 personnel were dispatched to the locations where the victims were found. The victims were brought to the riverbank by members of the public and were confirmed dead by Health Ministry personnel. They were identified as 47-year-old Suhaili Mat Saad from Nibong Tebal, Pulau Pinang, as well as Muhammad Karul Hakim Hamidi and Muhammad Ikram Abdul Bari, aged 37 and 29, from Langkawi and Jitra, Kedah. Their bodies were sent to Kampar Hospital. "14 teenagers, including students, were among 61 individuals detained in a raid on an initiation ceremony for a gang in Salak South, Sungai Besi on Friday. The raid on a shop house was conducted by Criminal Investigation Department officers from Bukit Aman, as well as the Kuala Lumpur and Cheras District Police Headquarters at about 11 a.m. During the raid, a group with suspected links to Gang 360 was found on the premises, allegedly making preparations to induct 14 new underage members. The teenagers were at the ceremony to be initiated by senior members. Others present included 10 senior citizens aged between 61 and 91, as well as 37 others aged 18 to 59. Some of those detained had criminal records. The organization reportedly disguises its secret society activities by naming itself a registered welfare group with the Registrar of Societies Malaysia. Several items believed to be meant for the oath-taking ceremony were also seized, and the 61 detainees were brought to Cheras Police Headquarters for further action. In Johor,